A very short phrase that just came to my mind. If something is too great for one man, then thus what it is shall be shared by all men, and not one alone. And we start off to repeat the Baltic and the Mediterranean, because the Baltic is the first possible roll that you can get, causing a 1 and 2 on the dice, which spells out 3 creation. Everything was created underneath the Baltic. Therefore, coming home 38 spaces later, 37 plus 1, 38. 38 and 38 is 76. The Spirit of God is the Spirit of man. No one can own the Baltic, nor the Mediterranean. Not one man can own waterworks, nor can he own electric company. These two properties must be shared amongst all the players of the board. Not one man can own the oil, but the world must own it as one. Not one man can make the price, but the world must make the price. For if one man takes in more money than he can spend, he must share that money with every other man who does not have a cent for his own. The new life comes upon, do you know how to share? What is the reality to care and to be fair? Should we watch out and beware always, for the wolf is always coming down the line. Man's special number is 56, and that is the number of the wolf. And he always hears us calling, and he's always howling at the moon, obviously because he's never been there before. The wolf howls at the moon because of K. That's all you have to know. The foxhole and the wolf total 101. Is the moon the center of the balance of our universe? For some reason, okay, is it possible that the mug and doveit actually breaks apart its triangles, okay, and dingle-dangle the corners, which would look like the Mercedes-Benz sign, right, going 3 on this side, for the 6 points, because once you got 3, you got 6 points. 3 on this side, so you got 6. You put 1 in the center here, 7. 1 in the center here, 8. And 1 over here, Libra. Jupiter holding up all of them. 3 focal points, like on the card, like on the 3 dice. I can't take it any further than that. It's just that I had a vision. Another thing that I want to say is that also the number of Jesus, or if you want to say Christ, the number of Christ, okay, J Christ is actually 777. And I told you 3 videos ago, like someone's going to remember, that for me it started on the 5th of the 5th of 2005. Well, 7 years and 7 months and 7 days happens to be the 12th of December of this year, where I fall into 77755. 2 years ahead, a year and a half ahead of time. I can't explain that whole thing, but what I didn't explain on my last video is that in 2007, I continued to say it was God's birthday because it was the only time it ever happened. In 2009, I got a ticket. In 2008, I got a ticket for sitting on a park bench. 2009, I got a ticket for driving my car and eating ice cream. In 2010, I went a little wacko, but it was renewal for everybody. In 2011, it was the Lenin that came by on 11/11/11. And in 2012, 12/12, Raphael 7286. Have a nice night.